Many thanks for joining us at this time. Now details of the news. The federal government is set to commence manufacturing of auto parts in Nigeria. The Director General, National Automotive Design and Development Council, Oluwemimo Oshanipin, disclosed this at an interactive session with journalists in Abuja. Oshanipin stated that the auto parts manufacturing company will not only be designed to meet Nigeria market alone, but to make Nigeria design a competitive good across the world. He noted that the establishment will help save more from importation of motor parts into the country.
We knew that what we want to go to is firstly, to make sure that we produce a lot of our component parts. Component parts is the bedrock of auto industry, and this was the first thing I mentioned when I came here, because we know that without the bedrock, without the pillar, without the foundation of any structure, that structure will collapse.
The Director General further disclosed that government will partner with some development stakeholders for production of component parts of vehicles. He stressed that the partnership will enhance suggestions and implementation of policies that will support Nigeria's capacity in producing auto parts.
My vision is, what can we need to identify those ones that will have comparative advantage to manufacture in Nigeria. And after we've done this, we call our partners. We in AAAM. AAAM is the African Association of Auto Manufacturers. So we call them, we discuss with them, those that understand how auto components work better than we do. We had discussion with them and we brought them to Nigeria.
The Minister of State for Works, Bello Mohammed Goronyo, Esquire, has reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to ensuring sustainable infrastructure development, modernizing road networks, and driving economic empowerment for Nigerians in 2025. The minister also advocated collaborative effort among professionals to drive transformative change, strengthen social economic foundations, and unlock new opportunities and potentials for progress. The Minister of State made these remarks at the second annual general meeting of the Sokoto Professional Network, which aims at bringing professionals together towards the sustainable development of Sokoto State. Bello Goronyo described the theme of the AGM, Year of Consolidation and Progress, as very apt, coming at a time when unity and professionalism are the panacea for unity and progress. He also urged members of the association to remain steadfast and continue to leverage their knowledge and skills for success. The chairman of SBN, Engineer Zinayu Tambari Yabo, stated that the network was formed to bring sustainable development to the state and is engaged in capacity building activities. He reviewed that since its inauguration a year ago, it has trained about 100 youth on solar installations and maintenance technique who are gainfully employed as well as employers of labor.
Drive transformative change, strengthen our socio-economic foundation, and unlock new opportunities and potentials for progress.
Since our inauguration last year to date, we have done capacity building activities. We have trained about 100 young people in Sokoto on solar installation and maintenance. And we want to proudly inform the Honorable Minister today that a lot of them are not only gainfully employed, but they are employers of labor.
Now, to other stories, unknown gunmen have again attacked one of the communities in Unguwarogo of Ugam community on the Maru Ward, Kajira local government area of Kaduna State. In the statement signed by Alhaji Ishaya Onisin, says it's quite unfortunate that the terrorists vandalized many valuable materials, stole all kinds of farm products they came across, burnt down houses and set fire to Echo Church in Unguwa Rogo after looting all the movable valuables in the church and the pastorium. Alhaji Ishaya, who is chairman of Ugam Progressive Union, said all people living in the community fled into the bushes, abandoning all their belongings to save their lives. He appealed to government at all levels to come to their aid. Alhaji Shaya added that the year is too young for people to start experiencing such dastardly act, while calling for more prayers for God to intervene. The Kaduna State Police Command has denied knowledge of an alleged assassination attempt on Senator Usman Lawal, representing Kaduna Central in the Senate. DSP Mansoor Azan, Police Public Relations Officer, made this known in a statement on Thursday, describing the allegation as unknown to the police. Mansoor said the attention of the police command has been drawn to a publication on Facebook handle of Senator Lawal Adam Usman, PDP, representing Kaduna Central Senatorial District, that he escaped an assassination attempt by some thugs in yet to be identified location in Kaduna North on the 2nd day of January 2025. No time of incident was given. Police said without mincing words, the command is yet to receive any formal complaint from the distinguished senator. Aside from this astonishing publication on the social media, and all efforts to contact him proved abortive. The Commissioner of Police, CP Mohammed Rabiu, has therefore ordered a full-scale investigation into the matter. The Kaduna State Police Command has also reiterated its commitment to providing adequate security for all and sundry within the state. Still on security, Benue State Police Authority says between the months of April and December of 2024, it has recorded huge successes in its fight against criminal elements, while parading 7 suspected cultists arrested at North Bank, Daudu and Otukpo areas alongside arms and ammunition recovered from them. The State Police Commissioner Steve Yabanet stated these are the command's headquarters while addressing newsmen on his achievements within April and December 2024 through kinetic and non-kinetic measures, which also led to peace between Fulani and Chief people in Zankara axis of the state.
Achievements from April to December 2024. The total number of suspects arrested in connection with capital offences only 274. Total number of arms and ammunition recovered 20. Total number of firearms recovered 20. Total number of ammunition recovered 51. Then total number of cases charged to court 250.
While assuring Benue residents of his commitment to safety of lives and properties, he said that the current security challenge is that of courtism and the arrest and parade of these 7 suspects in court-related activities. While calling on parents to warn their children, he also kicked against the killing of elderly people on the allegation of witchcraft. You're still out of the news on Galaxy TV. Coming up next. The federal government of Nigeria is charged to do the needful about the economy of the country in this new year 2025. Details of these are not coming after the break. Do stay with us. We are glad to have you back. Now, for more updates and latest news, please visit our website www.galaxytvonline.com. Connect with thoughts on our X handle at Galaxy TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Galaxy TV News. You can follow and interact with thoughts on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Galaxy TV. Remember to follow and tag us on our Instagram page at Galaxy TV. Our social media platforms are user-friendly and can always accommodate your live updates and comments, as you can easily scan our IG QR code. Nigeria's economy in 2024 has been characterized with many policies that has left many to return back to the drawing board. However, analysts say access to affordable financing will be crucial to unlocking the economic sector's full potential and ensuring its pivotal role in Nigeria's economic diversification agenda. Correspondent John Felix takes a look at the nation's economy in 2024 in this report.
In 2024, the nation's economic landscape has been shaped by a confluence of challenges that has impacted major indicators, from the persistently high inflation rate driven by escalating cost of goods and services, the implementation of tight monetary policies to stabilize prices. The nation has grappled with an unstable currency compounded by foreign exchange scarcity, which created uncertainties for businesses and investors. Amidst the complaints, the question begging for answer is how long can Nigerians cope with President Tinubu's economic policies even as the new year beckons?
I said that there may be a very good policy, but the timing is a bit not very good. And not very good in the sense that it comes at a go. It would have been a face-to-face policy. It would have been a policy that will start one after the other. If you throw one and we are able to cope with it, then you can also come out with another one, and so on and so forth. Bringing them together at the same time suggest the unreadiness or unpreparedness of even the government on this policy. We cannot just do all at the same time.
Those policies are good, as a matter of fact, but implementation is the major problem, because you cannot just come up with series of policies without measuring the performance of those policies. I think that is one problem with this administration, and that is exactly what I observed right from the beginning of this administration, that started with removal of oil subsidy without considering certain factors that will determine whether it will succeed as a policy or not. For example, in the area of oil subsidy removal, we supposed to have done that long before now, but there must have been a kind of palliative before we introduce it.
Issues with the Nigerian economy that Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidents must understand. One, he had no business devaluing our currency and devaluing all of us into poverty. That is purely his administrative and government decision. And it is imparting all of us, he has himself and his fourth-rate finance people, Cardoso and Edo, to blame for that. Because if they were not fourth-rate, they ought to have known that the devaluation of the currency of any nation to the level that they did it will injure the savings of the nation. And any nation where its citizens have no savings cannot contribute effectively to development and production. Where would they even get the money?
Speaking further, they express optimism about the economic outlook of 2025. They also want government to support initiatives that will enhance food security, improve rural infrastructure, and expand agricultural value chain.
Should consider the masses in every policy is doing, and if it come out with any policy, it should be a masses-oriented policy, a policy that will help the masses. I know it's trying to deliver the country from a very few individuals that are really extorting from the country. We want a Nigeria where everybody will enjoy the dividends of democracy. And so that's one should be at the back of his mind. in anything he's doing. The masses should be his priority. Everything he's doing, all he'll be doing, is to make sure that he did not lose the focus on the masses that he promised to help.
Fine. The tax reform that is causing controversy presently is a good policy. But there is need to make sure that all the stakeholders understand these policies. One, most of small, medium companies, they are paying double tax or multiple tax. You can put it that way. This is what is responsible for on time them.